Hello, everyone. Welcome and happy Monday. I'm looking to see if this is going live, and it is. Okay, so I'm going to dive right in. I don't have a whole lot of time today, but I'm working with the release symbol, which I need to grab over on the other side of the table. So let me grab that really quick. Okay. All right. So, whoops. Let me bring that back here. My camera just follows me around. You guys don't need to see my messy desk. All right. Let me know if you are here. Let me know if you're joining me. So, I made a post earlier this morning that I was going to be coming in here and doing a healing with the release symbol. So I want to get that going and activated. I want to get us a little bit connected here. And I'm going to try to watch the comments in all of the places. And I'm going to try to, okay. I'm going to try to watch the comments in all of the places. So I'm live streaming on YouTube, in my Facebook group, on my private page, my business page. I think that's it. So I'm going to try to look at all of the comments so that I can address what you guys are asking for healing around. But just know that this symbol, the sacred soul symbol, the release symbol, as all of the sacred soul symbols, these are quantum spiritual technologies. And so they're going to be working for you, even if it's going to be working for you, even if you are watching the replay and I'm not connecting with you in real time. I'm also going to be bringing in some sacred soul alignments to support the healing from the release symbol based on some of your comments. So I'm going to start with just getting us connected. And I was going to play my bowls. I just came straight into this live stream, 2 back-to-back clients. So I am not quite as prepared with everything as I normally am. So I just want to get us connected here. Let me know if you're here. I need to change the settings on my microphone so that you guys can hear the bowls. All right, you should be able to hear those now. Good. So just dropping down into your heart. I'm going to bring in a couple of symbols here to get us connected. And as I'm bringing these in, just feeling into your heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of creation. I'm going to bring in the vessel symbol to create that healing container. And I'm going to bring in the divine aspect symbol to help connect with your divine aspect. Here that is. And the shield of sovereignty symbol so that we can all be connected in this group, connected between all of us, but still remain sovereign. And the open symbol to open you up to the healing that is coming through today. Good. And through your heart, just feeling your connection with your divine aspect. And with your next breath, allowing your human aspect to merge with your divine aspect. And through that merge, allowing yourself to expand, expanding all the way into the heart of creation, expanding all the way into the quantum field. And I'm going to bring in and activate the release symbol. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in and activating the release symbol now. And just allowing this to activate within you and all around you. And just holding your intentions for what it is that you are releasing today. Allowing this technology to begin working within your patterns, releasing emotions, trauma. So some of the comments here from my post earlier, releasing overwhelming fatigue. So I'm going to bring in my chronic fatigue alignment, and I'm running this alignment, and I'm going to run all of these alignments through this technology. So this is really working on that deep fatigue and exhaustion. Rashmil is asking, releasing sexual abuse. So I'm going to bring in my sexual abuse alignment, sexual abuse trauma, and run it through the release technology. So in Divine Love and Light, calling that in now. Releasing motion sickness for Bernie, releasing depression for Matt. So I actually have a cocktail of multiple alignments that is, I call it my mental health cocktail. So this is releasing anxiety, depression, hopelessness, despair, and balancing our brain chemistry. So I'm going to run that cocktail through the release symbol. There were several people that were asking for support on releasing weight. This technology is really supportive at that particular topic. And I'm going to run this with my, I have a whole series of alignments for weight. So I'm going to run that, a couple of those through this technology. Love your body now. Detox and release. So for anyone who is wanting that support, and if you're here, let me know how this is feeling for you. And I'm going to go over to the comments in the live call in just a minute. Releasing physical pain. So I also have a pain relief alignment, which is actually a cocktail of several alignments. All of the pain, herbal pain relief series, my nervous system alignment, and the rose alignment to really calm that down. So running all of that. I'm also going to bring in the etheric body alignment and running all of that through this technology for those who are desiring the release of physical pain. Releasing lack, limitation, scarcity, and struggle. So I'm going to bring in my entire, I have 14 alignments for unwinding, they're unwinding patterns of lack and scarcity. And that's a lot of energy here, but I'm going to run all 14 of those through the release symbol. Really focusing on, I'm going to really want to focus on unwinding collective fear and false lack matrix. This is also unwinding patterns of self-sabotage and procrastination, fear of failure and fear of success, unwinding patterns of it's greedy to want more, mistrust of money, fear of responsibility, fear of money, unwinding beliefs around money isn't spiritual, unwinding guilt and shame around money, unwinding our struggle to survive, unwinding financial and survival trauma. Self-doubt and self-sabotage, I have 2 alignments for that, of course. So running those through the release symbol. Releasing limitation around stepping up as a healer, lack of abundance, fear of lack. Shantae says, I allow myself to be pleasantly surprised by what will release in my field during today's call. Releasing worry, fear, and anxiety. So I'm going to run, I have an alignment called Loops of Fear, Worry, and Anxiety, and I'm going to run that through this technology. So just taking a deep breath and really allowing these dense energies to begin unwinding from within your energy field, within your cells, within your mental body, your emotional body. Good. I'm just going to pause here and just allow this to really go deep, working within all parts and aspects of you. Releasing worry about my partner not loving me. Good. So I'm going to run a couple of alignments here that I have for my relationship series. So I'm going to run an alignment that I have called Soulmate, and this is really working on oath, vows, and contracts and past trauma around partners. And I'm also going to run codependent cycles. So just allowing yourself, if this is resonating with you, to receive this healing. Releasing overeating, releasing fatigue. Good. Releasing feelings of not enough. I'm going to bring in and run never enough alignment through the release technology. Self-destructive patterns and addictions. So I'm going to run my addiction release alignment through this technology. Releasing my mind being in control, overthinking. So I'm going to run my mental fragmentation alignment through the release symbol. Ancestral conflict, releasing, holding on, letting go of tension in my body. Interesting. I've been feeling a lot of tension in my shoulders today for some unknown reason. And I have an alignment called tension. I have over 450 alignments, one for just about everything. And I'm going to run that, the tension alignment through the release technology. Good. I'm just going to go and look at the comments on my personal page from earlier. I want to make sure that I get to the comments that you all had, just knowing that your intentions for what you're releasing are working. Even if I miss your comment, or if you're watching the replay, whatever's blocking the alignment of my neck, back, and jaw. So I'm going to bring in my skeletal system alignment for this, for you, Jessica, running that through the release symbol. Negativity, I'm going to run the sacred light purification through that release symbol. Feeling confused, lost, sad, and frustrated, anxiety. So that we've got a lot of tools working on those feelings, including anxiety, grief, sadness, illness. So these are all things that I've already brought in. Childhood belief that I'm not deserving. Good. So that's running. Lots of comments about weight, worry, and fear. All of that is running. So just allowing yourself to receive what is most optimal for you. with what in relation to what you are intending to release today. Releasing grief. So I'm going to run my grief trauma support through the release technology. So if you are experiencing grief, just dropping down into your heart, allowing this technology, this release symbol to activate in your heart, and working with the grief trauma support. Fear of a financial collapse. Negativity and insecurities around not being worthy to take the next step in my career. So all of those unwinding financial alignments are going to be working for you. Okay, let me find my live stream here now. Releasing, okay, it's all, I got that. Narcissist abuse. So I have an alignment called empath narcissist cycles, and I'm going to run that through this technology. Good. I'm going to go in over to my group and look at the comments there. This is quite a feat, watching 4 different places here. Okay. Releasing anger and resentment. So I'm going to run that exact alignment, anger and resentment release, through the release technology. Fatigue. So address that. Good. Thinning hair. Good. So I'm going to bring in the detox alignment for you, Cheryl. Detoxing from medications that are creating this hair loss. All right, good. So all of the comments that I'm seeing are there is energy running to support you for that. I'm going to just go look on my business page real quick and see if I can see any comments there. Grief, good. And there is the grief trauma support is running. And there's a few people on YouTube, but no specific requests. So just allowing this technology to really activate wherever is most optimal for you for what you are releasing today. If you're watching the replay, just naming what you're releasing so that it can really be added into this technology for you. Good. I'm going to go back into my group because that's where most of the people are watching me, I think. So working with varicose veins. I feel like there are other tools that would be more appropriate for that. Let me just tune in and see what's most optimal to run here. So I'm going to run my cardiovascular system, body system alignment, and that includes all of our veins and arteries. I'm going to run that through. I'm also hearing to bring in the fascia alignment. So fascia is a webbing that is basically over our entire body. Deb, I'm releasing all that no longer serves my highest optimal good. Weight, ideas that are not mine. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my alignment, releasing expectations to others' emotion, releasing attachment to others' emotions and expectations, and run that through the release technology so that we can let go of those thoughts and emotions and our attachment to living our lives in accordance to what other people expect us to do and be. So just take a deep breath, allowing yourself to receive this. Good. Releasing worry and anxiety about my spouse's illness. So just allowing yourself to receive the loops of fear, worry, and anxiety that's running right now, Cheryl. So this is really the first time that I have come in since I have been working with the symbols with you guys in the last few days, that I have come in and run alignments through the technology. So I wanted to give you guys an experience with just using one symbol, but running alignments through that technology so that you can feel how the combination works together. They are the perfect partnership. And I have a bonus that's ending for the certification class. I have a couple of bonuses. One, if you are not a certified Sacred Soul Alignment practitioner, you will get a bonus of an additional class. And I will be attuning you to 10 of my personal favorite. It was really hard to choose. Alignments that you will be attuned to be able to run on their own or run through the symbols. We're using them in combination with each other for yourself and others. And if you are a Sacred Soul Alignment practitioner, you are getting a bonus of a special class where I'm going to be attuning you to at least 33 brand new alignments and teaching you exactly how to use these tools together. So I wanted to give you guys an experience with the combination of these two modalities. Regret, denial, and struggle. Beautiful. So releasing, so the denial and struggle energy is really releasing with the unwinding series that I brought in. Regret is also really releasing, but let's just bring in that energy of regret. And let's really work with the release symbol to really release dense energies, anything lower than the frequency of love that we're holding in our system, that we're holding in our body, in our cells, in our cellular memory, in our nervous system, in our brain, in our heart, in our emotional body, in our mental bodies. Good. I'd love to hear how you're feeling. And I'll take a look at a couple of the other places where I'm streaming here. Releasing chronic fatigue, depression, childhood trauma, self-worth, anxiety. Good. So I did, Molly, I did run my chronic fatigue alignment. And really, there is support for all of these things that are running here. Betrayal by a so-called friend. So let's just release the energy of betrayal. Good. So just drop down into your heart. Just allowing this energy to work within and around you. And I want to bring in one final tool here. I want to bring in the remembrance symbol to bring in a remembrance of who you are without all of this, without these emotions, without this extra weight, without this worry, anxiety, fear, without the pain, physical and emotional and mental pain. And just allowing this remembrance to become your new set point. I'm going to bring in the reset symbol, if I can find it. I'm calling it in now, but I want to show it on my screen to allow you to have this as your new energetic set point. Good. And let's go ahead and anchor all of this in with the anchor symbol now. All right. So I trust that you are all feeling lighter, feeling some relief, feeling more expanded. I have something special planned for tomorrow that I'm going to be popping into my Facebook group. I'm going to do this exclusively in the Facebook group, and it will be a thread that you can comment on. So I invite you to watch for that tomorrow midday. I'm not sure exactly what time I'll be able to pop in there, but watch for that in the Facebook group. I'm going to do it only in the group, Sacred Soul Alignment with Alicia Hartzell. If you're not on Facebook or in the group, I'll be doing other pop-up healings on YouTube as well over the coming days to really give you guys a real experience with these tools as I prepare for teaching the certification. So we do have a couple bonuses that end on Thursday, November 9th. And we start class November 29th. Registration closes on the 21st. So the link to check out the certification class is above this video if you're on Facebook or in the description on YouTube. I'm sending you all so much love, and I would love to hear how you're all feeling. So please share that in the comments if you're here live or on the replay. I'm seeing a few comments. Have a great rest of your Monday, everyone. So much love.